Hello everyone, this is Patrick and today I'll be showing you how to get custom models on OLLama. So now to do this you need a couple of things running. You need OLLama running. As its name implies, and you also should have the open WebUI running. Now here you just go to the Docker container and click play to get started, wait for it to load and go to localhost 3000. If you don't know exactly what's going on here, check out one of our earlier videos where I explain exactly how to set this thing up. As you can see, I'm logged into localhost 3000 and I'm using a different model here. The thing is, if you want to use models that are not what they provide by default, you should go to the OLLama page and go to their library, which you can access just by going to ollama.com/library, and you have a couple of items here. In this case, I've already downloaded a couple of ones to use, so I'll just choose a random model to pull, such as, let's look at what Yi here does. Yi supports English and Chinese languages, so let's see if we can use it to translate things. So to pull a custom model, when I type in Yi, you can see that there are no results found here. However, I can pull Yi from ollama.com, in which case it starts pulling here. Now, while we wait for it to pull Yi, let's check out another model. Another model I'm using here is XWinLM, which is a different model. It's essentially, as you can see on their Hugging Face repo here, it's basically a version of Llama 2 that's been improved significantly using new methods. Their first release here was ranked top 1 on Alpaca eval, and notably it surpassed GPT-4 on the benchmark of Alpaca eval, which is fairly interesting. So now let's go to a new chat here and open up a chat with this. For example, let me say let's have translate I eat bread to French. Now, normally this is a typo. I want to say I eat bread, but I think this is funnier. So let's see how it does. Unfortunately, it didn't quite see that bread is not bread, but it does otherwise translate correctly. It translates it into Je mange du pain. Unfortunately, the read aloud feature doesn't work well no matter which model you use, unless you're reading aloud in English. So now let's have it translate something to Chinese. Translate, I eat bread. The bread is very tasty. I love the bread in Chinese. Here it does translate correctly. I eat the bread. This bread is very tasty. I love the bread, and it does in fact translate it correctly. You can check a different translator if you want, or you can just take my word for it. I'm not exactly sure how it canceled my download here, but the main thing really is just that you can pull. Yep, it's done. You can now pull things here. Now now that we switched the model to Yi, let's have it. Let's first have it do something it's not designed to. Well, some of this is pretty normal, I guess. Using Yi and translating to Chinese, you can see that does evaluate on the choices it makes when translating. And let's compare it to a Llama 3. Compared to Llama 3, we can just well, we can try our best to get it to translate. This might be a little unfair to Llama 3, or it might just be a case of it's lagging pretty badly, so let's just make a new chat with Llama 3 and tell it to do the translation thing here. You can see that Yi actually evaluates on its choices as opposed to what it did with the French here, or what XWinLM did here. Now there are many models on OLLama that you can use, and these are just two of them. But there are many more models available than what you can just get here. Now that you know how to find new models using OLLama and switch using the OLLama site and compare them, I suppose that's it. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.